also go up. Your shop valuation also go up. So when it's value, keep valuing. And maybe once it reach maybe 1 million or 1.5 million, when it's in a peak area, it will really goes up. Okay. When it goes really, when it's really up, you want to sell. The amount that you invested is only 480. So consider you get back the money for whatever you spend on your property, your furniture, your renovation. So that's why all these involved in your non-current asset. Okay. So all this is focusing on long term, which is more than a year. Okay. Non-current asset, it's always focusing more than a year. Okay. And for current asset is something within that year. Within that year. It won't go more than 1 year. Okay. Within a year. So that's why for current asset, we have inventory. Inventory will change on daily basis. Okay. Trade receivables also change on daily receipts because whenever any things go out from our company, that's why it's considered sales for us. Okay. So inventory in our company will be reducing based on our stock, how much stock we have, right? So before we restock them, whatever inventory we have will be keep reducing, and it has to reduce. It's because if your stock never goes out, that means you got no income. So you have to somehow keep generating sales to make sure your inventory goes out and your customer comes in. That is trade receivables, other receivables, and cash in hand. Your money in hand. Today we have 3,000, tomorrow we only have 1,000. So 2,000 is all your expenses. That's why we put that under current asset. So to explain in simple, current asset is within a year. Non-current asset more than a year. Okay, that is the explanation for this. So now, one of the company over here is saying that they have plants and equipment and they have motor vehicle. Okay. Now, under your plants and equipment, okay, you have on the 1st June 2017, you have cost value of 40,000. Then this motor vehicle 28,000. This is considered harga beli. Okay, harga beli. Understand? This is the amount that you bought. And then over here we have accumulated depreciation. Accumulated depreciation means, okay, you see here, cost on 1st June 2017. So immediately we have accumulated depreciation means is what? What is the meaning? Okay, you have to edit here. This is cost on 1st 2016. Okay, bought it on 2016. Beli on 2016. After 1 year, the plants and equipment has already been depreciated for 28,000. Okay, that means you beli 1 year before it's 40,000. The following year, the value of the plants and equipment is only now 28,000. Okay, I'll teach you how to calculate. And then you have methods, depreciation methods. One is straight line and one is reducing balance method. Okay. Under depreciation, you have most of time we use this method lah. Straight line method, reducing balance method, unit production, sum of the year's digit. Okay, but most commonly we always use is straight line method and reducing balance method. So this and all we will go in more deeper in other classes, but for now just to solve this question. Okay, and then we have add-ons. Add-on of 35,000 and also 16,000. Okay, so these two It's not actually a question, it's to do your calculation. So now your question is telling, calculate the total depreciation charge for the year ended 31st May, which means from 1st June to 31st May is considered 12 bulan. You see 2016, we bought it for 40,000. 2017, it's 28,000 is the value. Now they're asking you 31st May. So if 31st May means is consider, they want the ending. How much is the ending? Okay. Now, how you calculate is plants and equipment, it's under straight line method. Okay. Straight line method is very simple. They already give you 10%. You take your 10%, darab dengan 75,000. Take your calculator. How we get 75,000 is, you see here you have add on. Add on another Excel sheet here and then you tamba. 40,000 tamba with 35,000. You will get 75,000. That is your total costing. Add on during the year means, that means maybe one of the month, maybe on the, maybe on the September to October, they bought another plants and equipment for 35,000. And the same thing, within the same year, they bought another vehicle for 16,000. So that's why now your new costing is different. So over here, same as well. 28,000 tambah dengan 16,000. Settle this first. Settle your total costing first. And then do your calculation over here to see if you get 7,500. This part. If done, please respond, sir.
Miss, can you explain the total costing one more time?
Yes.
Can you explain the
Okay.
total
How you
costing?
get total costing is, total costing you will get it by 40,000 and 35,000. Why total costing comes is because of you have add on during the year. That means they purchase extra plants and equipment and they purchase extra motor vehicle. They never specify any months lah, as long it's within the same year. So we just assume maybe the purchase could be done on the, on when? You see, they're asking you to do 31st May 2018, right? Before 31st May 2018, any months or any day, they should have purchased. So that's why it's a add-on during the year. So you will take 40,000 plus with 35,000.
Thank you.
Okay. So for this part, 10% times weight 75,000, you will get 7,500. So your accumulated depreciation for 31st May for the first one is 7,500. Okay, so you have accumulated depreciation for 2017, you already got it. And then you have accumulated depreciation for 31st May, it's 7,500. Now, moving on to your next. For motor vehicle, you have 20% reducing balance method. And you already have your previous one, which is 14,000.